Dad, how you doing?
Is it just Bob, no Susan?
No, there's a Susan around here somewhere.
All
A
right, I do
Susan
see two
somewhere.
hats.
Okay.
Technical issues today.
Technical issues.
Some
Gotcha.
computers.
I'm having sleepy issues. I'm at the point of wired tired where I'm like, it's
Yep.
1 a.m. and I'm so tired, but my brain's like, pew, 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 this thing. And I'm like, stop, Kate. Anyway, but here we
Yeah,
go.
your vacation is what you need.
Yeah, it'll be good. Even though it will be crazy, it will be great. Crazy great. Any special requests, Indy, this morning?
Nope.
Okay,
Tell her ankle circle.
got it. Oh, Annie is gone. Uh-oh. Okay,
Ankle
well,
circles.
we will do some ankle circles. Anything for you, Daddy-O? How's your back?
It seems to be good. Seems to be better.
Great. All right. Well, we'll hit it then. We'll get some stuff going. So.
Anything but ankle circles.
Oh. Anyway, start with your feet hip width apart, fired. And now see if you can lengthen through the fronts of your hips. Scott, I'm going to have a lot of dry sarcasm the next couple weeks. And then take your hands underneath your belly button. Inhale and exhale, hollow out the core. Really feel the lifting up of the pelvic floor. And again, breathe into the back. Lengthen the arms all the way up to the rib cage, wide elbows. And exhale, interlace those fingertips, keeping them coming towards each other. The whole front of the body is long and tall. The hips are growing you up. So I want you to imagine almost like you're one of those kind of marionette dolls, and your hips are just letting you hang. Your legs are hanging down. Now keep that same goods and keep that same lift. Take your hands from the front and help the heads of your femurs rotate out on the side. Again, we're feeling that hanging sensation from the pelvis, and that's giving us length. At the same time that we're hanging, our feet are also grounding. So take a moment, just wiggle your feet front, back, side to side on your own timing and calibrate where the center of each foot would be and then between both feet. Now take your hands to your heart, last moment here. Oftentimes when we pull up, we pull back. So checking that we are keeping all of this lift forward with our heart. Bends our knees. Bend our knees. Knees over toes. Keep the glutes squeezing and straighten. And now take the arms out to the side. Take a big yawn. Growing up tall, the body. And bend the knees. Shoulders stay down and back. And straighten. Drop the arms back and down. Let's take the right shoulder and right foot up. Left shoulder and left foot. You can add a bend of your supporting leg. Right shoulder and left shoulder. And keep circling. Elbow back. Elbow back. And big arm back. Big arm back. Good. Bend the knees and straighten. And let's do just a little shoulder massage this morning, so you can grab your ball or just use your fingertips or your knuckles here and get right into the crevice. Right in the crevice here, the crevasses. My friend Alex Zaslov, I would say crannies and she would say nooks, and then we came up with cranooks. You have to get into the cranooks of it. And now, if you want to add a full head of shoulder squeeze, you can. I'm offering a buffet. You can pick what you like. You can even go up. And Suzanne, if you ever watch this, this is good for you. Up into your trapezius muscles, all the way up into the neck. All the way up there. Good. And now relax your jaw as you do this. Ooh, good. And let's switch sides if you want. Starting with the knuckles in the canook here of your pec, right in between the arm and the chest. Good. keep digging in. I'm excited because I've never really been to Pittsburgh, so at least that's, I'm starting from Pittsburgh and then going up from there. Hopefully.
Pittsburgh is beautiful. It's got all the bridges and
Sorry,
everything.
Pittsburgh. I know, but I mean, is it Reykjavik? I don't know. We'll find out. And keep digging in. Well,
Does it have a volcano?
does it have a volcano? Maybe an underground secret volcano. Well, I'll find out.
It has a funicular.
It does have a funicular. I don't know if we'll have the chance to ride it. We'll have to see. Although one of the dancers fractured her foot, so she can't walk that much. So maybe we should just go the funicular, All right, if you want to go up to the head of the shoulder, you can, or into the trapezius muscle, up into the neck, all the way up.
Is the foot fracture a dance-related injury?
It sure is, because we don't get enough point shoes, so she's dancing on dead point shoes, and she has a stress reaction in her toe. So
Oh gosh.
I'm like, maybe, anyway, yeah, last night was a rough board meeting, parents. I will fill you in later.
It was what?
Put your arms down, a rough board meeting. I will fill you in. Take hold of the left wrist, take them all the way up. If you hire more women, you have to budget for point shoes, for example. Otherwise, bad things happen. Bend the knees. Or you have to do less point rep, one of the two. And
That would
come
be-
back up, pull it over, or you end up with fractured feet. So I guess one of the three. Bend the knees and straighten, twist up towards the ceiling a little, twist down a little, round over, relax the jaw, bounce the back, and come back up, circle the shoulder forward, up, back, and down. Take hold of the left wrist all the way up. Well, I guess the three of you will mostly understand. So our underwriters of our next show, they make it a free community performance. Bend the knees. Cindy, it's at a beautiful outdoor theater. It's like, think like a little bit, it's not Wolf Trap, but it's like Cleveland's little mini Wolf Trap. Straighten your legs, look up towards the ceiling. It's always so much fun. And look down, and they host a big afterglow party at their house, at their mansion. Face me, bend over further, and round over and come up. And it's very generous that they support it. Well, they asked for one of the pieces. Maggie wanted to switch it out to be a shorter piece, and then she wanted to do another old Sleepy Potata. Well, they asked to do the French couples dance, and she was, it was, I'll have to tell you, a literal explosion. It was so bad.
Oh
It was
my
so bad. And I
God!
said,
So are
"This
y'all
is
gonna do it?
I don't think so. It was not good. I'll take the arms.
They're gone now, right?
They're gone, but we could still do their piece, technically, and go all the way forward. But she was livid. It was so dumb. Anyway, take hold of the feet, pull yourself close to the legs, bend the knees, and all the board was like, it was a really good piece, and she just wouldn't admit it, or she was just digging down deeper and deeper. Straighten your legs. It got a little ugly. And again, bend the knees and straighten the legs. Pull yourself close, close, close. And now take your left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Open the right arm. Bend your left leg. Twist. And go to the other side. Opening up that chest. Twist. Good. Back to the middle. Really pull yourself in. And one more bend of the knees. And straighten the legs. And walk out to a downward facing dog. Arching through that low back. Breathe it in. And exhale out, heels down. Lengthen the left leg all the way up to the ceiling. If you like, straightening that leg turned out or turned in. Stack it on top of the right heel. Bend your right leg and straighten it. Arching through that low back. Again, bend the right knee and straighten it. And take the left leg all the way back up to the ceiling and bring it back down. And take the right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Open that hip, inhale, and exhale. It stacks on top of the Achilles. Go ahead and bend your left leg and straighten arching through that back. Again, bend the left leg and straighten. And now take the right leg all the way back up, straight leg, good, and back down. Take a moment for yourself here. You can wiggle through the feet, you can relax the jaw, breathe in, and when you're ready, you can walk or hop the feet back to the hands. Let's go out to our rotated position, wider than mat width, and let the hips just shift from side to side here. That's it, Cindy. Relaxing in the shoulders and the pec area that we released before going over. Now find your hip center, take hold of your elbows, and gently sway side to side. Easy does it, breathing in and out. Take hold of the ankles, bend the knees, and straighten the legs. And again, bend the knees and straighten the legs. Take both hands over to the right ankle. Bend your left knee and straighten that leg, pulling your nose towards your right knee. Good. And take both hands over to the left foot. Bend your right knee and straighten it, nose towards your left knee. Good. And back to the center. Again, breathe in, pull yourself closer as you exhale out. And if you want to take a moment, you can clasp your hands behind your back, straighten your shoulders, straight elbows, and let your hands twist side to side. Good. Release the arms back down. And let's do our goddess squat, or dad, focus on your chair pose. Either one. I'll be with my goddesses down here. Woo. And then we got our bobbuses. And now keep your knees really wide apart, shoulders down. Find the pelvic floor lifting from underneath. See if you can feel the core activating. Take your arms out in front of you. Get low in those legs, Dad. Reach for one foot. Let's reach to the right as Cindy, Mom, and I look to the right. And then to the left. Reach for the toes, Dad. And then back to the middle. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Hips take you back and up. Good. And release. You're getting closer to the feet, Dad. Getting closer. That's good. Shake it out. All right.
I'm going short legs.
That's it. Okay. So grab your block. We are going to do another cardio situation. But I'm going to do the optional skips this morning to add instead of the runs. So start with, or you could run, but I'm saying you can add skips if you'd like. Start with your elbows up and we march in place. 2, 3. Now if you want, you can start to skip in place. Just hopping. Good. 2. Or you can just march up to you. Now we take the block out and in. Out and in. 2, 3. Good. 5, 6. Take it forward. Very nice. Forward. 2, 3, 4. Back it up. That's hard with the skips. Good. Again. Forward. 2, 3, 4. Back it up. Now quicker block. Run it forward. Run. 2, 3, 4. Back it up. Good. Just our marches. Again, we march it out. March. If you want to add the skips, you can. 6, 7, 8. Take it forward. 2, 3, 4. Back it up. See if you can add the block up and down. Up, 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 up. Back, back. One more set. Really good. Up, up. Good. And now we alternate the block, running forward and back. Forward, up, forward, up. Good. Back it up, back. Stay in place, high knees. Last set, we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. And step, tap, step. 2. Good. 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. We do our curtsy taps. We haven't done these for a while. Start with your feet together, elbows up. We slightly rotate out our feet. And now we find our glute muscles. We step to the right. And we twist and we tap the block down. Knees stay over the toes. Butt is working. Come up. And use your breath. Twist. And come back up. So pause. Before we do this, think about Cindy's exercise where we're doing this motion and we lift up with the hip. So when you come up out of the curtsy, you want to feel that activation in your side hip. The lower you go, the better. And then if you want to add bonus, you can look up to the ceiling. So we go step out and twist. Good. Up, exhale. Up and twist and up. Get low and good. Up, nice, Cindy. Twist. Good. Knees stay over the toes. Hips stays working. Twist. Good. A little quicker. Bend and up, bend, up, bend. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Up and twist. Up and twist. Up, twist, up, twist. Good. Breathe. Just a little heart rate, elevation for you guys. And it makes you use your hips, which is good. Let's do our squats. You can either use your block if you want to make it even harder. You can hold on to weights, up to you. But we're going to do our 32. Okay. So cross the blocks in front of your chest if you want to, or the weights, unless it hurts your hands. Make a little package. Parents, where'd you go? There's one parent. So Dad.
Yes.
Just hold on to one weight maybe, and just hold at your chest. Did you lose the mama? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. So hold it at your chest, and now focus on your shoulder blades being activated. So we're not sinking back. We're forward with our hearts. Now we have parallel feet wide this morning. Arches are lifted, and we have 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Good. 3. Squeeze the glutes. 4. And 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Exhale. Good. 8. Squeeze the butt. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Keep breathing. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Good. All the way forward. 16. Up. 17. Good. 18. 19. 20. Keep it going. 21. Exhale. 22. Exhale. 23. Squeeze the glutes. Wide elbows down. 24. Really get low. 25. Up. 26. Breathe. 27 is up. 28. Up. 29. Good. 32. More. 31. Now we pulse, stay down. 32. Pulse it for 8, 7. Squeeze that abs and the glutes. Bend your knees, daddy-o. And come up. Good. Release. Put those weights down. So, how's it feeling in the squats, Dad?
So far, so good.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not
Let's-
squatting real low.
Yeah. Let's do our quad stretch. Maybe after the trip, I want to push just a little, but not before, to see what your final air range is, but definitely not before the trip. So grab a chair or the wall, and we'll do our quad stretch. Take hold of that foot. Good. Breathe in and exhale out. See if you can lift up on that side hip. Mom, are you ready to speak French for all of us?
No.
Yes, you are. Cindy,
Oh, no.
I'm so severely underprepared to speak any French, and I've had 2
Yeah.
French people here the whole year. All I got is ça va.
You always well. Like
Yeah.
last year when we were at the farm.
Yeah,
And
but
she-
I did like at least a week and a half of Duolingo and switch sides, take the chair around. We were doing the verb beautification, so I'd put in my headphones while I was painting the floor and have coffee break French.
Cindy, I've got it down. I just point and say, give me that.
No, Dad, you say le, ole, milk. Ole, 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 ole. Cindy, I wish you could come, but I have a feeling you're probably, you would be
Right.
put to the
I
test.
can't wait to go again. This is not the year, but
Uh-huh.
next year, hopefully.
Maybe you could go, with Claudia on our honeymoon. That's always fun. I'm just kidding. And release that leg. I bet you'd love it. All right, so grab a pillow. It's ankle circle time. Let me grab mine.
Uh-oh.
Brought to you by Ankle Circles. Man, how fun would it be if there was like a PT exercise game show? Come on down. What exercise are you gonna have to do? And it's like unknown, like who can do the most ankle circles. They bring up random people from the audience, and then underneath their chairs, they have free TheraBands, kind of like Oprah. I think that'd be fun. So stand on
What
your
side are we on?
stand on your right foot, and your chair will be on the right. Now your left ankle foot can just be at ankle height, or you can take hold of the foot. Up to you. Find the knees side by side, and we start by going clockwise. So ball of the foot outward, back of the heel inside. Feel the glutes activating for you. Inside, quicker. Ball outside heel, inside ball, outside heel, inside ball, outside heel, inside ball, outside, and we circle out. 2, 3, big circles. 4, 5, 6. Keep the circles big, but you can try to take the arm off if you wish. 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Low 6, 7, 8. Hold it and take the chair. Reverse. Good. Ball inside, back of the heel, outside. Counterclockwise ball inside, back of the heel, outer edge, and quicker. Ball in, heel, out. Ball in, heel, out. Ball in, heel, out. Ball in. Circle it inward. 2. You should be feeling a lot right now. Big circles, almost there. Big feelings, yeah. 8, 7, big circle. Counterclockwise. 4, chest is proud. 3, eyes up. 2, dad, chest proud. 1, little balance. Yeah, good chest. And you're done. Woo, very good. Shake it out. We'll stretch it out after we do both sides. Okay. Stand on your left foot. And quad stretch if you'd like. We're feeling that string lengthening us up in our left hip. and we start counterclockwise. We go ball, outer edge, back of the heel, inside edge. Ball, outer edge, back of the heel, inside edge, and quicker. Ball, out, heel, in. Ball, out, heel, in, and out, heel, and in, out, heel, and circle outward. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7. Second set, optional arm off. 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7. Good. Take the chair. Reverse. We go ball. Almost there. Inside. Back of the heel. We go clockwise. Ball. Inside. Back of the heel. Outer edge. Quicker. Ball. In. Heel. Out. Ball. In. Heel. Out. Ball. In. Keep the glutes working for you. Can you stay tall and growing? Good, Dad. That's it. 3, 4. Very nice. Chest. Cindy as well. Last set. We stay tall. Arm off if you'd like. 2, 3, 4, 5. Party on. 6, 7. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Yay. Good. Party ankles. Woo. For our hump day. Let's move the pillows. And back to the chair. We'll do a calf stretch on either side. So take your right leg back and press the hips forward. So you're really tucking under with the butt here. Pressing it forward. Yep, right leg back. And now see with the right leg back. There we go. Yep. Take your left arm, windmill it up and twist it behind you all the way. Reach. So other arm, Cindy, opposite arm, left arm up and back. There you go. Yes. Twist.
It's really weird. In this view, I literally can't tell which of your legs is. I can't.
And
look the
face
same.
me. I need to start tattooing a leg. Face me and have one with the right. And now put your other, so right fist onto your sacrum and pull the elbow back. Press the chest up. It would be helpful for Zoom teaching. It really would. And come back up. Or to get those jester pants. One red leg, one blue. So switch
Yeah,
legs.
that's what you need.
Jester pants. I feel like that's totally going to be a fashion thing soon. Hips forward. Stomach muscles in. Now right arm. Windmill up and back. Twist the spine away. So Dad, keep your weight in that front leg coming forward as you reach back. Yeah. Back heel is down. By the way, on the plane, we will be doing these in the aisles. I'm going to get everybody to stand up. And put it back on the chair. Windmilling. And now take your fist to your sacrum. Pull that elbow back. Press the hips forward. Eyes up. Chest up. And come back up. Good. And now take your left leg back. 2 feet. Achilles stretch, weight in the back foot. When we went to Taiwan, it was such a long flight. We were just giving ourselves bar in the aisle by the end. It was like, help! We all had cankles. We were all antsy. Our bodies were popping and cracking. And switch. Sounded like Rice Krispie treats up in there. And other side. Now, shoulders down. Everybody get tola. Tola, tola. Yes, yes, yes. And come back up. Good. Last thing here with the chair, little foot stretch. So, kickstand with the toes on the ground. So, Barbie foot, right foot back. So, Cindy, do right foot and really push the ankle bone forward, good towards the chair. Now, everybody, don't let the ankle bone veer out. And bend your supporting leg. Mom, are you in there or is she doing other things?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I can't see you. I was saying.
Well, Dad, it's a small space. We moved the couch.
I rather see Dad anyway, to be honest, you know. But like, I was just checking that your ankle alignment was good. And switch sides. I definitely have to keep eyes on Dad between the two of you.
Well, that's true.
Eyes on Bob. And now, Cindy, see if you can put less weight in your back foot and really press the ankle bone forward of that back heel. Yep. Keep going that way. Good. Do you feel that stretch in the toes?
Yes.
Good.
Was-
Toe stretch. And come up. And now we do go over the toes. So full pointed foot. There you go. And everybody, don't let the heel veer out. Keep the heel in line with the second toe as you push it down. Press her down. Good. And switch sides. Woo! Left and back. Good. You have really nice arches, Cindy. Just throwing that out there.
How can you see?
Because I'm looking at your foot and it's all banana-y. It's very pretty banana. And come back up and shake it out. Good for the balleting. All right, let's move the chair and head down to the ground. Now, I challenge you to consciously go down to the ground. Use your glutes and your abs to help you smoothly get down there, whatever that means to you. I'm ready for Europe because now I have bougie nails. We got all the spring colors. I was like, okay, maybe I can't speak any of the languages, but I can have nails. So I think we're due for a plank. That's what I think. So I'm going to grab my timer, and you can do what you would like, but we're going to do...
You have to entertain so it's not boring, Kate.
Okay. So 1 minute and 45. Ready? Oh, I know what I'm going to tell you. On your marks, get set, go. So unfortunately, Cindy, we've had, all the issues with Cleveland Ballet, and then the other resident modern dance company in town, who's always historically had far better funding than we have, they just announced that they're closing at the end of the summer. So it's been not the best. They've been around for 25 years. So
Tell me about, what was the Cleveland Ballet?
the Cleveland Ballet's issue, they restarted, because, Cleveland Ballet was a huge company in the 80s and 90s. Then they folded or went bankrupt, and they reopened the same year I joined OCB. So in 2015, they've been around for 9 years, and their leadership was really horrible, and there was all sorts of misconduct going on, terrible finances, terrible operations, and 19 cases of sexual assault. So really not good things. So they had a whole investigation. They're now on the other side of it, and they're trying to regroup for next season. It seems like they're going to, which is good because I know a lot of the dancers, and we want them to be okay. Anyway, so turbulence for sure in the dance scene. I had 2 of the Groundworks dancers over for dinner, the ones who are kind of thin there. Well, one of them and her husband, who are leaders and amongst the dancers, and I just felt so bad. So I had them over for dinner Saturday. And the guy had been to Iceland before. And he was telling me, Dad, that you go into the bar and they have a wheel at a lot of the bars. So 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ooh. And take a moment for yourself. You can child's pose, cat, cow, whatever you'd like. And then after a couple deep breaths, meet me back up for our little windshield wiper. But he was saying because alcohol is more expensive there, a lot of the bars will do kind of a wheel of fortune. So it's half the price of a beer to spin it. But if you get the winning whatever, they call it a meter, a beer meter. So they just put beers along the counter for the distance of a meter. So what a lot of people do is go in and make friends and say, okay, if you get the meter, I'll get a drink off of you. So everybody will go in and spin. And then eventually somebody gets it. So we're going to have to try the beerometer in Iceland and make some friends, is what I'm saying. And then we definitely have to win because beginner's luck. Otherwise, we just lose all of our money.
Very lucky. You can win.
And unhook switch sides. I always did well with the raffles, Cindy, at Fox.
She was very strategic in the raffles.
Yeah. And I would always be friends with people who won like Annie's lunch in the park, so I'd get to go, which was very exciting.
Because the chance of winning with Annie was so low because everybody wanted it. So Kate just got one with another teacher.
With the lower rated teachers, but I often got invited by the people who got Annie, whose families could afford for $1 million raffle tickets.
Right. It definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it's called The System. I just want to have lunch with Annie. Now I get to stretch with her most days, which is great. So let's do a little stretch before we head into our foam roller. So open the legs. And Dad, you can sit on your foam roller if you want. Just release forward, heavy head. Did you do any sort of donation things like that, Cindy, when you were teaching? Did they have that fundraising?
There was always an auction every year, but sometimes teachers would do stuff, but not usually. Usually it was like, we have an extra house in Barbados. Would you like to bid? It was stuff like that.
Oh my God.
It was a little more high end.
Gotcha. All I know is I was stoked to have lunch with Annie Campbell. I will say that. And slowly.
Like, hey, remember your day in Waynesboro?
Come on up. Yeah, that one wasn't as fun. Sorry. Okay. Bring the feet together, Dad. Use a strap. Take hold of the ball of the foot. And
Was that with the
extend it up.
teacher?
Yeah, I feel bad because it's recording, but we'll just say it was less fun. I think there was some Jeopardy Wheel of Fortune involved in that also, but I was like 10, so it was a little bit less enjoyable. And there weren't beers you could win also. Take the leg across the body. Good. And come back to the middle. Growing up taller. Good. Bend the knee, tap the heel down. And straighten the leg, chest up, proud. Good. And put that leg down. Remind me to get a house in Barbados. It's just, that sounds fun to say. House in Barbados. Oh my gosh. I get a word of the day. I posted this one, so you guys might have seen it. But
Yeah.
gruntled. How have I missed that gruntled as a word? What a great word.
I don't think I knew it was a word.
I don't know, but apparently the email says it was. Take it across your body, but like, that's so cute. Like, it makes me think of Chrissy Mom, like, getting all gruntled. Like, you're just like a little, like, all happy and like gruntled in your guts and back to the middle.
It's an adjective, not a verb, right? Like,
Yes.
I feel gruntled.
Yeah, as opposed to disgruntled. You feel all like happily gruntled and put your leg down. That's how I want to feel, like all on the couch, all gruntled. All right, let's grab our foam roller.
Always gruntled on the couch.
And Dad, I want you to stay with us for this one. We're going to go on the glutes. So before you go back into the lazy boy chair of the foam roller, let's do our windshield wiper on our glutes. Get our glutes all gruntled up in here. It sounds like the onomatopoeia sounds like gruntled would be not happy, but it makes it even more fun that.
I know, that's a weird word. I mean, I like it, but it's confusing.
Well, it reminds me as if like Chewbacca, like in Star Wars, is like, "Yeah!" and just like happily fuzzy and. What's your favorite word, Cindy? Do you have any? I feel like you'd have some good ones.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mine is poodle.
Huh?
Mine is poodle.
Oh, I thought you said food.
Good word. Did you see that the poodle won the best in show for what's the dog show that's going on in New York City right now?
Oh,
Whatever.
It was a poodle.
Poodle.
Oh.
But we call it poodle.
A poodle. And now, if you want, you can go even further over, and you can get kind of up into the butt meets the low back is kind of a good spot. A poodle.
A poodle.
But I also like all the golden doodles and schnoodles. And
So when you get back from your trip, you're going to have to drive and pick up Leia on the flip side.
so Alex and I'm getting her to Columbus. He is gonna do the pickup because he can take that Monday off of work and I cannot. So he's
Right.
gonna go Sunday and switch
Oh.
sides, which is good.
And when you come back, you have to start working on the Monday.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Right now, I'm scheduled to teach you guys that Monday morning, but I will let you know Sunday if I'm alive or if I'm not
I-
alive.
If you even get back on time.
Well, I'm supposed to get back late Saturday night, so there's somewhat of a buffer, but we'll see. We'll see how the jet lag feels. I'm hoping I can just like be so tired that I will just sleep again.
You're getting to New York Friday night, right, Kate?
Friday night late, yeah. But that will be like a 20 million hour day. And back to the middle, come up. We'll go all the way onto our back. We'll go from Prague to Warsaw, and then Warsaw to New York. Varsavia. So, Dad, do you have a favorite word? I don't know this.
Pickle.
Pickle! That's fun. And there's not much that rhymes with pickle. A stickler.
A
for-
motorcycle.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
That's right.
I don't want to die.
That is what a
My
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Cindy, are you familiar with
How about
Alice's restaurant?
With what?
Have you heard of Alice's restaurant? It's
The song?
Yes.
Yes.
That is a
Another song that he wrote about a pickle
Yeah.
yeah, that
and
is
the motorcycle.
a
Yeah. He didn't
sequel.
want a pickle. He just wanted to ride his motorcycle.
Oh my god. Help.
I'm gonna die. I just want my
Help.
motorcycle.
Okay, let's slowly come up with our pickles and motorcycles. Find our way to a seated position. Cindy, let me know if you think of a favorite word, even if it's throughout the day.
I will.
And
I like all words. I love words.
Alex's favorite word is shampoo. That's how you say shampoo in Spanish. Go forward. Shampoo.
Shampoing in French.
Ooh, shampoo. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, shampoo. Everything just sounds more fancy.
Mhm.
Heavy head. Inhale. Exhale. Deepen. I always like the word arugula. Arugula. It's a fun one. Breathe in. Exhale out just a little further. Nose to the toes. Thanking your body for all it does. And come on up. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. We got a little stretcheroo in there. I hope you guys have wonderful Wednesdays, and I will see you Friday on my way out.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I'll
Bye.
send out the
Bye,
recording.
Cindy.
Bye.
Bye, Kate.